Line unit in your AO.
Hey guys, and welcome to my Call of Duty Ghosts breakdown trailer video for the Extinction trailer that came out just a couple days ago. And I really hope you guys enjoy this. I put a lot of time and effort into it, and this video is really tricky to put up. But if I didn't mention already, my name is FlipArtz, and we are going to be doing a breakdown trailer. But just before we get to that, it is really tricky for me to put this video up because I talked to Machinima yesterday. They said I cannot be putting up any trailers up. I can't be putting any clips of the trailer up and stuff like that. It can only be gameplay of mine that's actually me playing the game and stuff like that. And they didn't say that I couldn't put any snapshots of it, any images of things from the trailer. And hopefully you guys will enjoy this. I really put a lot of time and effort into it. And I really hope that if anyone from Activision or Infinity Ward or whoever is watching this video does not flag the video or copyright or anything like that, because I worked really hard, and this isn't just for me, but it's for the whole Call of Duty community, and I really want everyone to see this, and I hope everyone enjoys. And you know, this is just stuff that I found and things that my interpretations of stuff from the trailer. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoy, and let's get to the breakdown. Alright, so when the trailer is starting, as you can see on screen, that you can kind of tell that the team people that you happen to be playing, the players that you will be using, happen to be some kind of American team, because they have the American flag patch on their arm. It seems to be on the right side. I don't know if it's on the left side, but throughout the trailer you can see that each player happens to have one, and that kind of tells us that all these characters are from the US, and this is going to be taking place in the US. So shortly, a little bit later on in the trailer, you run into these things called hives. According to the audio clip that was in the trailer, the man through the radio says, "Destroy any hives on that nuke and haul ass back here." So throughout the trailer, you can see it in the background at various parts of the trailer. And at one point, you do destroy it, and your team starts to run towards another hive. And I guess you're going to have to go and destroy that one until you complete the objective of whatever it is. So you see several different weapons throughout the trailer that the characters are holding, but this one caught my eye the most. It's this weird looking RPG, and the warhead is this really weird design. It's kind of like a bulgy part on the grenade neck thing and then a pointed tip. So I decided to go and research it and see if there's anything I could find on it. And from what I found, it's a real warhead, and they call it the PG-7VR warhead. So it's a little bit different from the normal RPG 7's warhead. And yeah, so that's what I found, and that's the specific kind of RPG that they're using. So when you get introduced to the hive, they also introduce you to what seems to be also the nuke, but it looks more like a drill from what it seems like in the trailer. It's doing a lot more drilling than a lot more nuke exploding type of things. It's this equipment that gets placed near the hive, and it's pretty much what you're protecting as its objective, and it pops open, starts to drill into the hive and stuff like that. Guessing it's just gonna blow it up from the inside, destroy it, and the aliens actually come in and they try to attack it, and they try to destroy it, as you can see on this image here. And you're gonna have to kill the aliens to stop them from doing that, so you can proceed on with the objective. And I guess if they happen to destroy your nuke, you're gonna have to go and replace it with another one. So throughout the trailer, it shows a whole bunch of different support kill streaks that you could probably attain somehow. And just like in MW3, where you can get a whole bunch of several points and you rack them up and you use them to get perks, guns, large options of kill streaks and stuff like that. And from what the trailer shows, we can obtain a sentry gun, which is making a return, and IMS that's also making a return, and this binocular type kill streak that is kind of normally like in campaign, where you put the binoculars to your face and you can see this hovering red marker type thing hovering over the ground, and when you pick where you want it, an artillery strike comes down and it pretty much just rains hell into whatever area of that marker was. And also they show a sneak peek to a dragonfire like kill streak, but instead of quad rotors, it's dual rotors. It also shoots bullets while firing lasers, a red laser that can set aliens on fire over time. So as for the defenses, like in Black Ops 1 and 2, when you play zombies, there's all these different things you can do to help you fend off the zombies and get some defenses up real quick. And it's stuff like boarding up the walls, getting mini turrets on certain maps, or electric barriers and floggers and stuff like that. Really specific things on certain maps. Every map had a little bit of different stuff that you could use to your advantage. But on this trailer, it shows that you can be fixing up this electric fence and when you fix it, somehow maybe it costs some points, maybe you just go up to it and you have to do something to it, and there's like a bar that shows how long it's going to take, something like that. And you go up to it and it starts to become electrified, and any of the aliens that run by it will pretty much get electrified and die. But there is this one scene in the trailer where there's a little hole underneath the fence and they can crawl right under it and come right at you. So it's a good defense, but at the same time there's a little bit of a hole there. So I don't know how useful that might be. Maybe it is good, maybe it's not. We have to go and wait and see. There's also this barrel that seems to be leaking some kind of like gasoline, and it's this long trail of gas, and a player runs up to it and does something, and it gets set on fire, making a big firewall, and any aliens that run through it will get set on fire and maybe even die. And finally, the main reason why we're going to be playing Extinction is to kill all these damn aliens. So now all these different kind of aliens start showing up during the trailer, and as you can see here, we have this one that I'd like to call the minor alien that shows up right at the beginning. It's a minor alien, I think, because it's one of those, like, it's kind of fast, kind of small-ish sized aliens, and they run in and they're all weak and whatever stuff like that. And its head, it's kind of like split in half from the forehead going up, and it seems to be maybe one of the weaker aliens throughout the rest of the other aliens that are there. Then there's an alien that kind of looks a little bit bigger, and it's attacking the nuke that I showed you earlier. But I don't know if it's maybe the same one. Maybe it's just that the forehead going upward is like closed or something. To me, it looks like a different alien, but I don't know. But that one looks like it might be a little bit stronger or something, and it's going to be attacking stuff like that. So there's that kind of alien. Then we move on to this kind of alien that I'd like to be calling the tail whippers, because it has this a really long tail with weird kind of circles that have yellow glow in them, yellow spots that are from right through its body all the way through the tail. And it can potentially start spitting out yellow acid from the tip. And as you can see in the picture here, it's attacking a chopper, which is really crazy. And somewhere in the trailer, you can also see some of that acid rains down on our players. And finally, we have the Arnold Schwarzenegger alien. It's crazy. It's like the Juggernaut alien. That's what I'm going to call it for now until we find out what the real name of it is called. But I'm going to call it the Juggernaut alien. It looks so beast. It's all buffed out. It's got a back shell, and in the trailer it puts its arms up like a monkey and it just smashes the ground. And I can guarantee you this is probably going to be one of those really fearsome ones. And depending, or actually knowing how the other Spec Ops ones and survival modes have been in MW3, I'm sure that later on, the farther you get in, the more rounds you get in, the more of these guys you're going to be facing, instead of all the other minion type of minor whatever kind of or not zombies, but aliens. And very quickly, it's very hard to see in the trailer because it happens so quick, but I managed to slow it down frame for frame and get this image here. And at the top left there, you can see this kind of like weird meteorite red shaped rock type thing about to come down. Kind of looks like a tail or something like that, or like a weird rock kind of missile. But anyways, it's coming down and it creates this whole thunderbolt, thunder shocking thing in the ground, and all this smoke starts to appear. And slowly but surely, this little baby's alien comes out, and it's glowing red, and you can see the rock right behind it that crashed down from earlier in the screen right now. It's this baby little alien that pops out. It has these green, or not these green, but these red bumps on its back, and it kind of has this fiery aura around it, and it starts walking around. And to me, this looks very similar to the Black Ops zombies for the gas zombies, where they run around, they're like naked and stuff, and then when you kill them, they explode and all this gas comes out. So potentially, maybe, I'm just saying maybe, that when you kill these little babies alien thingies, they explode, and maybe it's like fire that comes out during the explosion or something. I don't know. We're gonna have to wait and see, and just find out what happens there. And then finally, near the end of the trailer, we can see our chopper, and it's getting attacked by the acid of the tail whipper aliens. And at the end of the trailer, our characters try to run towards the chopper at the cliff and try to get out of the area. And we don't know exactly how that's going to go, because the chopper is getting attacked by the aliens. So maybe, just maybe, the chopper can actually go down and something's going to happen. You're going to have to repair it or something. I don't know. That's just my speculation, because they don't show in the trailer. But if the chopper can get attacked, then maybe it does mean it can go down as well. So anyways, guys, that was my breakdown for the trailer. I hope you guys enjoyed. I put a lot of time into this. I had to literally, like, frame for frame, get the exact pictures that I want and everything. And honestly, though, I really hope that you guys enjoy. And please, if you guys can, leave a like, leave a comment, and maybe even subscribe. It would really make me happy. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in another Call of Duty video sometime soon. So I'll see you guys later, and take it easy.